Scorpio, this is going to be your tarot card reading. As always, take what resonates and leave what does not. I'm going to give you some time to decide whether or not this reading is truly for you while I shuffle the deck. We have the Queen of Cups out here as our significator. That is you. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Let's take a look at what you need to see. What's going on for our Scorpio collective? For the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there could be someone approaching you here, someone who's very charming, romantic, someone who's potentially very idealistic as well. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. The Nine of Swords in reverse. You seem to be having some doubts here. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is doubt, logic, suspicions of a suspicious person. Okay. You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you're seeing through some kind of illusion here. Let's get a little bit deeper. It seems like you're also kind of challenged by desire. Maybe potentially challenged by envy or jealousy, but you're seeing through this at this time. We have Justice coming out in the crowning position, the energy of Libra. You could be thinking about a Libra here. You seem to be very mentally balanced at this time. You seem to be seeing something objectively, thinking of something objectively. Right. Which is consistent with what we said about seeing through illusions. Being doubtful of someone suspicious, using your logic, potentially. You could even be doubtful of yourself, right? You could be kind of breaking down particular aspects of your own mind. Take it how it resonates. The unconscious energy here is Strength in reverse. The root of the spread tells me something about how you feel. With Strength in reverse, it's telling me that you feel very passionately about something. It's hard for you to restrain yourself in some way. Hard for you to exert self-control. Past energy here is the Hierophant, the energy of marriage, alliances, commitment, education, structure. Someone here maybe in your life who has offered you some assistance or guidance in some way. Leads to Queen of Swords in reverse. So it seems like you are struggling with feelings of jealousy, maybe struggling with some kind of illusion here, struggling with feelings of doubt about maybe a Libra or a Taurus or a Leo. And it seems to be putting you into a very defensive state. The best thing that can come out of this situation is that you maintain your objectivity, Scorpio. But the way that things are going here, you're going from the energy of commitment, or maybe even having received advice from someone here, into the energy of bitterness, through the energy of illusion. There could be a particular dogma or a set of rules or a policy here that you're following that's putting you into this Queen of Swords in reverse. this bitterness, this coldness, this cruelty. This is also artifice, so lies, rumors, gossip. Self-position here is the World. Card of endings and assured success. Also transition, movement, immigration, relocation. Your environment is the King of Cups in reverse. Seems like you're moving on from someone, or you're closing something out with a partner of yours. Someone feels the loss of you, Scorpio. The King of Cups in reverse. Hopes and fears of judgment. Yeah, this person wants reconciliation. And maybe you do too. I'm looking at this wound here and how she's about to throw this, what looks like a javelin, and the crown of thorns, which is a symbol of sacrifice in Christianity. Judgment is about reconciliation, forgiveness, awakenings. You want someone to see your side in something, maybe? Maybe someone wants you to see their side. Someone wants to compromise. The outcome. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Impatience, suspicion, apprehension because of overthinking. You need to reclaim your mind here is what Spirit is saying. You're doubting somebody quite a bit, and this is an illusion that you're struggling with. The illusion is doubt. I wanted to say that you were cutting through the illusion in the first place, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Spirit is saying that now is a time for you to look at someone or look at a situation objectively because someone is really hurt by an ending. You have very little patience with this person moving forward in the future. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse is like, cut the shit. Especially with the Strength in reverse, very much is like, cut the shit. Sorry if you can't see the whole spread here. I do my best to get the whole spread in a shot, but it's not always possible with my setup. Anyway, let's go ahead and clarify. Clarifying the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the energy of Libra here. Whoa. Clarifying the Nine of Swords in reverse, the energy of doubt. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, being very guarded, the wounded warrior, being very defensive. Trying to protect yourself here by being doubtful, by being suspicious, and clarifying the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Origin in reverse. Yeah, so there's an illusion here that someone is going to hurt you again. Origin in reverse. Origin is a card that asks us to leave behind past traumas so that we can begin anew. We can start afresh with something. When it comes out in the reverse, it's telling us that we're holding on to something that's preventing us from beginning something anew. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is coming through as an illusion. It may be related to jealousy, it may be related to envy or desire. It seems like you may want a new beginning, but you hesitate to move forward because of the past. Clarifying justice, in the crowning position. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Taking a chance on a Libra, maybe. Okay. Ultimately, this is you assessing whether or not something is worthy of taking a risk. Okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And the Justice card. Justice is objectivity. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is taking a chance. Applying your objectivity to a situation that would require you to take a chance. A leap of faith. Origin. The Fool. It seems like subconsciously you're in the energy of strength in reverse, though, so that would suggest that you are emotionally led at this time. And if you're emotionally led, to me, with the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, of course you're going to be apprehensive towards something if something has traumatized you in the past. So, strength in reverse, and the unconscious being clarified by burn in reverse. That is Leo on Leo action right there, okay? These are both strength in reverse, okay? This card specifically, burn in reverse, talks about a need for resilience, okay? So in the subconscious, you don't seem, you seem kind of defeated. You seem like you're almost giving up on something here. You seem like you're losing resilience. So this could have been a committed relationship that we're talking about here, or a marriage with the Hierophant in the past. Let's clarify. Fighter in reverse. Okay, so past energy here, Hierophant, that would be the energy of commitment. Yeah. Fighter in reverse, that would be the energy of truth, light, clarity, and vacillation. Fighter in reverse in this deck is also a symbol of defensiveness, which we talked about before. Seems like you have been pretty defensive up until this point of a commitment of some kind. Maybe a belief system, a structure, a dogma. And moving into the future, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, being clarified by the Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, being met with cruelty, bitterness, deception, lies, artifice, fakeness, rumors, gossip, doubt, overthinking. All right, apprehension, like we said. The energy of the world, the King of Cups in reverse, judgment, and the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the world. We have the energy of the Moon in reverse, Obscurio in reverse. You are afraid to move on. You're also afraid of success in this particular situation. You're afraid to give this situation the opportunity that would need to become successful, but inherently it's within you. The world, it exists, it is there, it can happen. It would, if you would release this fear. The energy of Pisces out here now, as well as Venus and Uranus with Fighter and Origin. Saturn and Pisces with the World. And the King of Cups in reverse in your environment. Someone's very upset in your environment here over you. Queen of Wands. Someone's very attracted to you. Someone respects you. Someone sees you as very magnetic, very friendly, very charismatic, charming. Someone who faces challenges head on and is confident, capable, competent. This person sees all these things about you, and that's what they feel like they are missing without you. And so we have judgment coming out here in hopes and fears, being clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Someone wants to work with you toward a resolution, toward a reconciliation, toward forgiveness, toward an awakening, toward understanding, mutual understanding, toward truly understanding one another, toward spiritual enlightenment even. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse in the outcome, being clarified by Nemesis in reverse. You hesitate to find a healing resolution toward this situation. I see that. Personally, I think it would be very, very emotionally fulfilling for you to do this with the Ten of Cups. All right? Just my 2 cents. The Valley of Unity coming out here to affirm being together with this person, working together with this person, trying to see eye to eye, trying to find common ground. Rage. Keep that in check, yeah? Strength in reverse, burn in reverse, liminality. Rage doesn't do anything for the Valley of Unity except scorch it. And who wants to walk through a burning valley? Not me. Liminality coming out here at the bottom of the deck as well would be a symbol of being in the in-between, not having made up your mind, kind of going back and forth, vacillating, like we said. Fighter in reverse in the past. What do I believe about this relationship? Well, what you believe is leading you into doubt, frustration, anger. Spirit's saying, take a chance and be objective. See the situation for what it is in reality. Not colored by your emotions, not colored by your anger specifically, not colored by your fear, but taking into consideration maybe aspects of your emotions like love, tenderness, compassion that you still hold for this individual. Because I can see it, it's still here. Ten of Cups. All right, what else do we have for Scorpio? Purpose in reverse. Manifestation. Your intention is going to be very important when it comes to how this relationship develops in the future, Scorpio. If your intention is to revitalize this connection in order to prove yourself right, then you can bet that it will definitely fail. If your intention is to revitalize this connection in order to heal, in order to grow, in order to understand, in order to be understood, then you can most definitely rest assured that those outcomes will manifest. Choose wisely. The Chamber of Inspiration. I can tell I'm getting through to you, Scorpio. And Life Force. May you walk away from this reading with a sense of connection to the Life Force, with a sense of connection to yourself, your soul, the divine. I hope you do. Lost in space, needing direction. Focus on the next 24 hours. Don't focus so far ahead into the future. All right? Just take it day by day. Focus on what's right in front of you. Don't worry so much about what's coming in the next 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. That's how you get a lay of the land. That's how you get understanding with where you are, Scorpio. Just by taking a look around at where you are currently, not worrying about what's around the corner, but what's right in front of you. And you can remember, oh yeah, this is over here, right? And then once you familiarize yourself with your current environment, then you can decide to explore. Then you can decide to expand. First breath, beginner's mind. Scorpio, that's what we have for you. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, I'm going to leave the link down below in the description box for you to be able to do that. As always, thank you so much for watching. If this reading did resonate with you, I ask that you subscribe, like, and comment, for it does help my channel to grow, and it helps me to tap into your energy, and I can see a little bit more next time. But until next time, take care. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching once again. Bye-bye.